Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. We are doing some tarot. I hope you all having a wonderful day. Most High, I ask you to touch my mind and my mouth with the spirit of discernment and wisdom. I ask you to surround me with your white light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. I ask you to send spirit, my ancestors of the highest white light, to walk with me and guide me as I walk my divine path in truth, with purpose, with integrity. All praises to the Most High, the one that gives us life, the one that gives us breath. So it is, so shall it be. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Moon. So you're trying to figure yourself out, right? You're really trying to figure out who you are and what you mean to others, instead of really trying to figure out who you are inside. It's like you're too worried about what others are thinking of you. And yeah, it's making you very unstable. It's making you very cold. Yeah, it's like sometimes you know what to say, sometimes you don't. It's like you can say things, I'm not trying to say you don't know what to say. It's like you can say them harshly, I should say. It's like it's the truth, but it's like you say the right thing, but you say it wrongly so that it's not received the right way. Like if you're angry all the time. But it's not even that you're angry, it's really just that you tell the truth and you have to tap more into being more, empathize with people, show more sympathy. It seems like you're not resting right now, and it's like you're trying to it's like you're trying to not worry about everybody, but you are. It's like you're trying to separate from everyone. You're trying to get rid of things that no longer serve you, especially like groups, whether it's like the spiritual groups, religious groups, whatever. It's like you're trying to get rid of certain things that no longer serve you, vices, that you were like so like dead on. You're just juggling life and you're like not grabbing a hold of it. It's like You're scared to walk into who you are. You're scared to like change your perception the way you think. You're afraid of something. It's like you're thinking very young-minded instead of stepping into your power. You know, instead of using your voice. Yeah, it's like everything around you is like just chaotic and crazy. Yeah, you in your head, you can't sleep. And you seem calm. Nobody wouldn't be able to tell you that you're going through what you're going through or know what you're going through. Because you seem calm, like you got it all together. And you cut a lot of people out. Yeah, so it's like you're celibate. Like you're not even bothered romantically with people. Yeah. You're hopeful though. Like you're trying to become this new person, this this person that can see a way out of no way. Like can see I might have came from the ghetto or the projects or from the trailers or wherever, you know, what people would consider poverty, right? But the world is at the tip of my fingers, and I know I have so much potential. I can do so much with my life. Like with all this chaos around you, you can see a bigger picture. Like you trust in the Most High, and that's what's giving you this peace. That's what's giving you this calm. That's what's giving you this wisdom and truth during all of this deception around you, behind all of this instability around you, this yeah. But from you stepping into your power yourself, you learning who you are, and, you know, people say, you know, learning who you are, and that means, like, knowing that it's not the material things that make you. It's not the title that makes you. You know, you really went within to heal yourself. You know, traumas that you've gone through in life, you really went within and was like, I'm not carrying this no more. You know, because it was stopping you from being your best self. It was, you know, the traumas that you've been through was like fear. So every time you went to go do something, fear was knocking at your door. But not no more. Now you're courageous. There are people looking at you right now. It's like they want to come in to help you. And some people looking at you because they don't like what you do. But they looking at you to copy you. It's like they like the message but not the messenger. Or they like some of the message but not all of it. Whatever you're doing, people are gravitating to it. Even the ones that don't act like they don't like what you're doing. Yeah. Something's coming to an end, a completion. Okay, so I'm coming to an end of completion. You've been working hard on something, you know, Whether it's yourself, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, everything you've been putting your work into, you just waiting for like to reap the benefits, because you haven't been seeing like the benefits of it, and you've been putting in so much work. It's been so much on you. It's been so much on you. You need to start delegating some things, because you still got a lot of things on your plate. It seems like you haven't delegated things, like you haven't at least did some of the small things and then the big things, or get rid of the big things and then you got the small things, or ask somebody else to handle something for you. But you definitely need to start getting some things off of your plate. Yeah. Because you're about to, you're right there. You're right there. You've been working hard at whatever this is. You've been working so daggone hard, diligently, like you're going after it. Yeah. You had this heartbreak, and now you felt like you just been betrayed by a lot of people, or a person, or a business, but it's something that made you reevaluate your life. It made you sit there and really look at your whole life, like, what have I been doing? Like, I got this business, I got this occupation, I've been doing this, and that. Why isn't this, going the way it's supposed to be going? Like, why would somebody do this to me, But you're strong. You're strong. And your strength allows you to get out of your headspace, allows you to use your intuition, allows you to calm your ego, allows you to realize it's not about you. And right now, it's about making it about you. What they did was on them. What you do is on you. And if you can't accept the person for the things they do, or if they betray you, you can't forgive it and move on, then it's time for you to gain your strength and keep it pushing. And don't worry about that person. Worry about your life. But it just seems like you keep going back thinking about the past, because this person keeps trying to come back. So you've been really hard working, like studying and doing whatever it is that you need to be doing to stay busy and focused. But from you putting in that hard work, it's going to be, the scales is going to come and balance itself out, Karma is going to come and weigh itself. Justice is going to reign in this instance, And you're not even seeking anything. Like, you might have called judgment, but then you moved on. Like, you're not looking back to check to see if, like how Salt's wife turned into salt, like Lot's wife turned into salt. You're not turning back to look to see what your enemies is doing. But they getting justice. This is the season of karma. And their karma is to watch you be so happy. To be so happy. Yeah. You're going to fall in love with yourself. So in love with yourself. You're going to be the best version of you. And your beauty comes from your brain, from the way you think, from the way you see things, from the way you perceive things, from the way you speak to others to get them into comfort, into peace, into that place of abundance and all around in their life. And that's not a material or financial type of talk. That's inner peace. That's healing, Yeah. You are that person for others. But you have some things that you need to work through. But that's with all healers. You're a healer. And all healers got to work through something. There's no healer that's perfect. All healers got something that they're working through. You know? That toxic lover you can't get rid of. You know? That family member that you can't shake, or that liquor you can't put down, or that cigarette or that blunt that you can't put down, you know, for more than a day. Everybody has vices, you know. If you've been straight perfect, I ain't met nobody ever been perfect. So don't be so hard on yourself. You know, as long as you taking care of your responsibilities and doing what you got to do, you know, everything that's meant to leave will leave, so that you can start your new beginning. You know, whatever it is that really brings you joy in your life, just start doing that more. And the things that don't bring you joy, so you'll be doing less of it. And it'll make you get out of your head, and you don't have to stay in your ground about nobody or nothing, or have no conflicts about anything. Watch your spending right now. Don't overspend. There could be some things coming up in your life that you might need some money for a rainy day. Or maybe you just need to be saving so that you can be saving for something in the future. But don't have the illusion thinking, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to become a millionaire, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to be, you know, rich and famous off of this one thing I sell or one thing I do, or yeah, Seven of the Cups came out here, so it's like you're having some illusion. Wheel of Fortune. Be more realistic about what you want. Anything you want, go for it. And that don't mean do it 10 minutes a day and say I did it. Like, really go for it. Put the work in. Like it was a real job, like somebody else was paying you, but this is you investing into yourself. So don't give the illusion that you're doing something and you know you're not. Because this is your time to shine. This is your time to be your best self. This is your time for all of that darkness that you came from to no longer exist. And you step into that God or goddess, that king or queen that you've always meant to be. That can take care of others, you know, that can give others encouragement because you've been through it. That can show others the light because you walked through the dark. Everybody can celebrate. Everybody. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You're going to be creating something. And people are going to be so happy about it because you're going to be able to really make sure that others are taken care of in a way that they can pass it on to their next generation, their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren. It's a whole different mindset. But this is not a fast thing, it's a slow thing. And you're going to just see it gradually happening in your life. It's not a, like I said, this is about you. It's not really about, like, you're going to have a lot of endeavors, a lot of different things that you can get into, but this is really more about you. So it's like, you're going to be investing in yourself. Like, this is like everything that you're doing in life. right? Take your time. Love every moment of it. Love the now. Like, be in the moment of now. And not the, dag, I should have did this yesterday. Or tomorrow, I need to do this and this. Okay? Don't be in your head about a thing. Because everything that you're doing is going to, it's going to manifest in time. You just keep being it. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, keep being it. You know? The high priestess out here. So this is going to be something slow for you. This is not like you went to the store and bought the lottery ticket and boom, my life changed. Like, nah, this is you are the abundance. You are the one that is walking this journey and having your life change so that you can change others' lives. And that's the abundance. You are the abundance for others. You are the walking abundance. You are the knowledge. You are the one connected to the divine. Stay the course. Stay the course. Because you're almost there at completion. You might have lost a home, business, child. You might have lost, you might have got a divorce. But the storm is almost over. The storm is almost done. Anything else, Most High? King of Swords trying to pop out. Like I said, this is about you, knowing who you are. This is about you stepping into your true self, your true power. Using your logic, using your mind, not always being in your feelings. Sometimes you can be too much in your head though, because you're not trying to be receiving to love right now. Yeah, you're not trying to expand in the love direction at all. You got that section cut off because you had to walk away from love. So you're too logic when it comes to the heart. But in other things, you're very open and just and fair. But to the heart, oh yeah, you're a little blind to that because you've been hurt. So you're not thinking about loving on nothing. Nobody like that. You're not trying to expand in that department of your life. You're coming out of hermit mode. That's why things are changing for you. You have a new idea about a business. So you started to come into yourself and know who you are and started to realize it's the way that you can help others. It's the way that you can help yourself, and helping yourself and being your best self, it's going to help others. But this isn't your idea. This is an idea. This is an idea from the divine. Most High is just allowing you to see who you are. It was already in you. You just had to be awakened. And now you're standing in your power. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles come out. Very stable, very firm. So you gotta just, don't stay in the house. Don't stay, away from people, away from social media, and just hide yourself away from everybody. Like, don't do that. If it's bad, they're bad for you, of course, but it's going to be love coming in, evidently, you know, and you just got your heart closed to it. But at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, so it's saying that, you know, you're going to do all of this on your own. So maybe, you know, you having your heart closed off to it at this time. Maybe that's what it's saying. At this time, while you working on yourself and while you working on this new idea that you have, to stay strong, stay single, stay, you know, virtuous. Yeah, because the Nine of Pentacles, you doing this on your own. Yeah. I spoke to that Temperance card. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Your energy is very balanced. You know what to do. The Most High is guiding you. Don't fear a thing. As long as you're doing what's right, as long as you know that you're not slacking, that you're putting in the work, everything is going to work out for you. And it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be in a month. It's not going to be in 2 months. It may take some time. But you're going to see all the people that you help, all the people that you inspire, and from your perseverance of just keep going, of just standing your ground, of not giving up, you're going to show people how they can do the same thing. You're going to show the people how much willpower they have in themselves. So, don't give up on yourself. Keep going hard. Stay focused on your goal. Whatever that goal is that you and the divine put together, stay focused on it. Don't worry about what nobody say, because you got a lot of people that like it, a lot of people that don't. You got a lot of people that support you, a lot of people that won't. But who riding? Them or you? Okay? You're doing this by yourself. It's a lot. So, you know, try to delegate some things. Try to delegate some things. Alright? Because you're doing this all alone. Alright? Make sure you stay with your brain power, your willpower, not with your heart. Not being that people pleaser you once were. Because it's you and the divine. 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 Okay? So don't listen to nothing. Don't hear nothing. Just listen to what you hear from the Most High. Keep focused on what you and the divine got going so that you can be your best self. Get the rest you need. Alright? Whatever vices, people, places, and things that you have in your life that you know that you're holding on to, everybody has them. Everybody has them. And you're going to get rid of them slowly but surely. But it's not for you to think that you are the divine and that you can just do it on your own power. What you do is you walk into your higher self. What you do is you keep trying to be your best self. You work on your best self every day, whatever that is, to make your soul happy. And then whatever people that you got to get rid of, whatever places, whatever things that you do that you got to get rid of, that will go away because you're too in tune with your higher self being your best self. So you have no time for the low vibrational because you're vibing too high. You're doing what makes your soul dance. You're doing what you actually love. So don't worry about the vices that you have because, again, we all have them. We all have them. Some is just more vulnerable than others and tell the truth that we all have them, and some act like they're perfect, okay? Fall in love with yourself because you're going to be an absolute energy of peace for people. So be that peace for yourself. Don't overthink things that you do. Overly righteously think and judge yourself. You don't do that to others, so don't do it to yourself. Alright? I hope this message helped you. Oh, I hope these message helps you. I hope it, gives you a little pep in your step, a little better in your back. Yes. God and goddesses, enjoy your day. Keep growing. Keep shining. Give all praise to the Most High. Kol Ha, Halel, Arun. Yes. All praise to the Most High. Thank you very much, Most High, for this message, for this healing message. Enjoy your day. Keep growing. Keep walking in your power. And, before I end this, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes, I struggle with my health journey, eating better, exercising better. But even if you just do a little bit, okay? Instead of doing that hour, do a half an hour. If you don't do a half an hour, do 15 minutes. If you don't do 15 minutes, do 5 minutes. And as you're doing that 5 minutes early in the morning, afternoon, whatever, you might do another 5 minutes later. But make sure you're doing that 5 minutes every day until it grows. Whatever it is that you do, Alright. I'm sending so much love to y'all. It's so much love. I love y'all, gods and goddesses. I appreciate you listening to this message. Get some rest, like the Divine said. Meaning rest from your head. Rest from yourself, that mental rest. Stop overthinking. Stop criticizing yourself. You are where you are right now because it's where you're meant to be. All praises to the Most High. Enjoy your day. Oh, don't forget to like. And if you think somebody needs to hear it, share it. And leave a comment and let me know if you like it. Or if it helps you.